Welcome back to Digital Champions on Daily Ad Brief. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Digital Champions, we're meeting with the experts in the industry, talking about the tips, tricks, trends, and everything they're doing to help their clients have the most successful campaign possible. Join us today, a legend in the business, Jean Criss with JeanCrissMedia. Welcome back to the program.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having me today.
So you've been practicing for a while and reinventing your company and offering services. Tell me a little bit about Jean Criss Media and how you specialize with your customers.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks for having me. So Jean Criss Media is a digital creative media agency specialized in media, marketing, and production services that I offer to clients.
What's the biggest really problem that customers come to you to help them overcome?
Yes, well, when I started 10 years ago, I basically took what I learned in corporate after 25 years in corporate and took what I learned from media and marketing and created a portfolio of services for my clientele, pretty much focused on media buying, marketing, media placement, strategy, production services, and I really crossed a variety of industries from hospitality, entertainment, culinary, automotive, retail, healthcare. And then I kind of expanded that into supporting and helping entrepreneurs as I became an entrepreneur. And I also created my own brands. And I innovated a fashion line. I became a publisher, an author, and created a mobile device, a technology product. So based on all of that, I've really learned a lot over the years, past 10 years. And so now I'm able to offer a variety of different type of content and product development services, product design, technology, different types of sourcing, manufacturing, entrepreneurship, different types of knowledge that I can share with clients to help them grow their business. It's really understanding for me, what the client needs and being able to tailor a business, campaign to reach their goals.
So as your business, you keep adapting the service lines based upon what customers need. What is the biggest change that you see coming up in the way that customers need to market their products over the next 12 to 24 months?
Yes, well, I really see two areas. First, with social media, a convergence with that, and secondly, with AI and digital. In reference to social media, there's a lot of new features that are coming out with a lot of different apps. Twitter for business, TikTok business, Instagram, Facebook. You'll see a variety of different types of features that they're all employing from ad carousels to live tweets to mobile-friendly applications, subscription services, just a variety of different types of applications that can be, that are very generic across a lot of these different platforms, but you need to understand them in order to apply them to the appropriate customer base. Then in reference to AI and digital, there's really a lot of sustainable business solutions that can be extended in 3D modeling, animation, visual type applications. I've been educating myself not only to use for my own brands, but also to extend to other clientele.
What excites you most, Jean, about this industry, and what scares you most?
Well, I think what excites me is I've always had a passion for media, for fashion, for writing, and I've continued to do that and kind of follow my dreams and really follow this path. What scares me is that there's a lot of companies out there that really I think are in it for the wrong reasons. I'm probably contacted like many of you, probably 50 or 60 companies a week that are trying to reach out to me to, whether capture your LinkedIn base, to work with you on a lead gen project when they're really not a lead gen company and they're really just trying to grow their own list for their own list management purposes. So, there's things like that that are out there. So you just have to be careful with who you partner with. And, partnering is great. And I love partnering with a lot of different companies. But I think, you just have to be careful and do your homework with, who you work with, and, make sure that knowledge base is there.
So if you would finish the sentence for me, in 3 years, Jean Criss Media will blank.
In 3 years, Jean Criss Media will help you with your business, but I also will continue to be happy and growing the way that I have been as an entrepreneur. I love what I do, and I love collaborating with one and with many different people, and I want to continue to do that.
Jean, thank you for coming on our program and sharing your insights with us today. We greatly appreciate you being a digital champion.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having me.
To find out more about Jean Criss Media and all the amazing things that they could do to help grow your brand, visit us at dailyadbrief.com. We'll see you next time on Digital Champions.